Okay, this is lesson 104, number 8. I realize that some of you don't have a Casio calculator like the one I used in the last video. Well, this is also a Casio, but this one works a little different. Most of you guys have a calculator that works like this one does. And so I'm proving to you that I actually got the right answer, which is 89.13. I'm going to go through the steps of inputting that into a calculator like this one. Hopefully I don't mess it up. So what I did using a calculator like this is first I took the third root of 5,300. So on a calculator like this, you have to, it wants you to always type the number first and then type what operation you're supposed to do. So I want to go shift, and if you can see it, you can't see it, but it says third root right there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the third root. Shift third root. Okay, so that's what the numerator is. And I'm going to try to keep this all in my calculator as I go along. Hopefully I don't mess it up. You can always write intermediate steps down if you want to. Now I'm going to try to raise the denominator to the 2.5th power. So I think I'm going to push the divided by button. And then I'm going to use my parentheses just to be safe. Parentheses on here is just that button. I'm sure you have a parentheses button. And I'm going to type in the 3,200. And I'm going to close my parentheses. And then I'm going to raise it to the 2.5 on my calculator. This button raises things to powers. Raise to 2.5. Notice I'm pushing equals every time. Okay, now that's not the answer, that's just this first fraction. And then since I pushed equals, and since my calculator probably knows the order of operations, I'm going to go ahead and push my plus sign. Hopefully this doesn't get messed up. I pushed plus. Okay, now I'm going over here. I want to square this number first, and then I'm going to take a fifth root. And guess what? I can't find the fifth root key. There's not a fifth root key. I don't even see the key that takes a root of x or whatever. So what I'm going to do is raise it to the 1/5 power, because I know where my power key is. It's right there. So the fifth root of something is the same as the 1/5 power, and I know that 1/5 is actually 0.2 as a decimal, so don't be surprised once I get this. I'm going to raise it to the 0.2 power because of that 5 right there. Okay, so what was I going to do? I was going to get that to squared, 75000 squared. I have a square key right here. And then I'm going to raise it to the 0.2 power, and it worked. So I don't know if that helped you or not, or, you know, everybody has different calculators. If anybody needs me to do another one using the calculators that we have in the classroom, I can do that, but I hope that helped.